How's it going, everybody? It's Tim Binney for Week 4 AOC. Just gonna show you my application on the simulator and run you through what I did. This week was actually one of the easier weeks, I think, because everything was kind of laid out for us. So it wasn't so much trying to figure out the new stuff that we needed to learn, but it was more along the lines of taking the simple new stuff that they added for week 4 and turning it into something that was solid and that we could show what we learned. I think the prior weeks had a little bit less specific information, and I think that's what made week 4 a little easier in my mind, even though it's the final week. Because going through the actual stuff that we had to do this week, it was all laid out for us, and it made everything so much easier. This could be one of the most confusing weeks, but it turned out being the easiest because of how everything was laid out. I found that our instructor for this month was fantastic. Everything was laid out for us in any way possible. There was no questions whatsoever for me, in anyways. And it was just so easily step by step laid out that I found it to be very easy, which I appreciate from our instructor. So what I did for the project was I just created a three view project that has three text fields. Enters your character name, your character class, and what weapon you wanted to use for that particular class. I got two buttons here that each have a segue that go into a different view controller. I have both my view controller files that I created over here. And as you can see, each label on these is empty because it fills through the code that I have in here. You can see I have empty strings on both my weapon view and my character view, and they all get filled by code right here that takes each segue and sends it. So if I have this over here, I have it running. It's just my character info for some games I play. And if I hit class info, the transition, as you can see, rolls up. It says, hello Doom, your character is a paladin class, and then my back button will bring me back, and then display weapon info has a different transition and different information. It says my character is using this specific weapon, and the back button on this works as well. Few things that the instructor think that you could think to more. Wow. List a few things in the instructions that you think could use more clarification. Like I said before, I think absolutely nothing. I think everything was step by step perfect, perfectly laid out for anyone to completely understand. All the videos pointed you in the right direction. I think everything for this class was absolutely amazingly well prepared for people to follow it step by step. I wouldn't change a thing. What do you think I could have done better personally? Maybe just spent a little bit more time goofing off with specific stuff like transitions and whatnot, because obviously this isn't a beautiful looking app. I just had the colors the way they were just to specify which controller you were on. But if I had spent a little more time on the random aspects of the stuff, I think I got all the technical aspects of it down. But just to make everything a little bit more solid would have probably been a little bit better. So hopefully we'll learn some more, and I'll see you guys in the next class. Have a good one.